And hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections, and it has been a very long time since I did a video. The last one was it the vlog or was it the storing video where I stored all those cards? It might have been, it was the vlog, I think, and then I think like 2 or 3 weeks before was the storing video. So, but it's been a while since I recorded. It's actually Sunday. I was supposed to be recording during the week, but I just did not have a chance. So I want to film this. This is the end of the month. We're going to call this the August haul. I am going through my very small Neokyo packages in here. I got some mail, and I also have my go things from Jess that I need to open because, well, you'll see in a second. But anyway, let's start with the mail. But some of these are Mercari packages. Like this one just came yesterday. So here's some. I've been buying the In Your Fantasy cards because I've been trying to collect OT8, which was, yeah, it was a mistake. Especially since, you know, we had the lemon drop version, which I knew was going to be easy because Jess did a good number of the pre-orders, and I was able to get all the rest of the cards I needed from her. And Your Fantasy was more difficult because I only bought a few and I had to go out looking for the rest of them. So a good number of them I found Mercari. So this one came yesterday from a seller. She was really nice. I don't know why I can't find her notes because I know she got one for me. Oh well, it's probably in here somewhere. But anyway, so this is Sonny. Is this it? No. She sold it to me for a good price. So this is the black version of the image card, I believe. So here it is. Off to the side here. So here he is, Sonny. I know her note is in here somewhere, and I just don't know what I did with it. Oh, jeez. I have so much stuff in here. Anyway, okay. And then this is part of the Neokyo stuff, I think. Here is another purchase. This is from a friend of mine who gave me one of the last song cards I needed. This card was kind of pricey on Mercari, but she sold it to me for a good price. So here it is. Here's the red sun polka. And then this is another Mercari purchase. I actually already had this card, but I purchased another one because I had, I wanted Sungwa, Yosan, and Yuno to be in the top 3 binder. So I purchased another one for the regular, for the OT8 setup. So here he is. So here he is. It's the heart cheek card. And then this is also a Mercari purchase. I went crazy on Mercari because I was trying to finish all the cards I needed. So this is also a Mercari purchase. It's like, oh yay, she sent me a little freebie. So here it is. I've already rated all these sellers and everything, so that's why they're opened. And then, let's see. This was another Mercari purchase right here. So this was a bundle that someone put together for me, and I got it for a good price as well. This is Sungwa's stylist card. I only have Yosan, so I'm not going to put this in my top 3 binder. I have really, I think I saw stylist card once, and I never saw it again, so I'm not worried about it. So I'll just do top 2. So there he is. She also sold me one of Yuno's image cards, the black image card that I needed, because I didn't pull, I don't think I pulled any of those cards, I don't think, because I think there's another one in this sale, because it was a bundle. Here's Mingy, the latest target of my affection here. Mingy still bothering me, even after the tour being over. He's been wrecking the heck out of me. Here he is. There's a QR code if you want it. Go for it. There's the Mingy card. And then, oh, okay. The other Mingy card here. So pretty. And then, here he is. Yosani. The Yosan cards, particularly the other card, which is on its way, because I did buy it on Mercari, were kind of hard to find until the end, and I didn't have a whole lot of patience this time, guys, which was sad, because I really should have been a little bit more patient. But let's look at the freebies. So here's some stickers the seller gave me. So cute. Oh, that's nice. Gorgeous. I have not been putting my freebies up lately. I've just been kind of tossing it aside or reusing them, but I'm gonna keep that one. Here is Yosan. So like I was saying, yeah, the cards he took for, or pictures he took for In Your Fantasy Era became popular. Not as popular as the Kissy Face card, but he started to show up towards the end, and like I said, I really should have had more patience, because I did find him, well, actually with him, it's fine, because I think this one was like, $7 or $9. I can't remember. But I did not have patience for Sungwa, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But Yosan I was able to get for decent prices. I found the other card that looks a lot like this one. He's kind of looking up, and I actually put on Instagram that I needed it, because he was the last card I needed. And I ended up finding him on Mercari for a good price. So he's on his way. But yeah, here's the other one, which is the red one. I really despise when KQ gives us the same card, and it's only different by like the head tilting up or a wink or something silly like that. It's really annoying. And this is why I don't really like to collect OTA anymore. But since we didn't really have a whole lot for In Your Fantasy, I decided to do it. But yeah, here is the last Psychers card I needed. This is Yechan. So Psychers Spur Era OT10 album cards is finished. And I'm thinking that since ATEEZ is kind of on a semi-break right now, Psychers will probably be, even though they just released Iconic not that long ago, they will probably be having a comeback soon. And I'm gonna be content with just doing, I already said this I think in my last video, or in the storing video, that I was only going to be collecting top 3 for Psychers, which is Junghyun, Suman, and Hunter. So here he is. So that's the last one. Yay. And then here we have, should I do that? I'll do that last, or well, it's not going to be last, but it will be part of the next part. This was a trade. Oh, hello there. He's part of the Neokyo stuff. But this was a trade I did. Unfortunately, the person I traded with, their card was lost, which I despise and hate. It got delivered, but then she didn't get it. So that's really disappointing. We traded. She had Sunghwa and I had Hanjun, so I sent Hanjun off to her. And unfortunately, he did not make it to her. He made it to her house, but then he disappeared, which is horrible. But yeah, here's Sunghwa though. So I'm looking for Yosan now. I do have him saved on Mercari, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get him. I have seen Yuno. I don't know if I'm going to get Yuno or not, but we'll see. I think I have a couple more cards in here that are not part of the Neokyo. Yes, that one. I'm just looking really quick. Okay, these are all from the Neokyo. Okay. Not these. These have been here. Okay. So yeah. So there's Sunghwa. So we'll get Yosan to match. Maybe get Yuno. I'm not positive. Because I need to kind of cut down on buying stuff. I allowed myself like 2 weeks to kind of go crazy. And the last thing I want to do is do a Poke Market haul. And find the rest of the In Your Fancy trading cards that I need. And also grab Monster X, because Monster X's comeback is tomorrow. So I'm going to, I didn't pre-order. I just said I was going to grab it here in the city. They're doing stuff with Hello 82, which I absolutely despise, but I want to say I saw something about a pop-up. I'm not completely certain. If I find anything, I'll put it on the screen, but this is my merge card. So my friend who gave me or sold me this song card also grabbed the In Your Fantasy shirt for me. Oh, where did I put it? Fantasy shirt for me. It's actually really thick. I really like it. So I have an official shirt because I did buy a non-official shirt too from someone or from a company on Instagram. And because I spent, over the $50, I got Hanjun. So I think I already have someone's merch card. Or I might not. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to probably keep Hanjun. This is adorable. He really looks like Junrami here. I kind of want to keep it. So I think I am just going to keep him. He's so adorable. So yeah. There we go. And then we're going to go through the things for my Mercari haul. Mercari. And now Neokyo. It's a very small haul. It's probably about, I don't think it's more than 30 cards. I'm not sure. I didn't count. But it came a few days ago. So we'll start with Sunghwa. So I noticed about this era, especially since we didn't have a whole lot of pre-orders and stuff, That a lot of the cards were easy to find on Neokyo. The other benefits that I wasn't able to get from a Gome, because I only signed up with 2 goes, which was Justice Go and my other favorite Gome, Benny. So here is a card I found in Neokyo. He's so cute. I want to say I have. Do I have Yosan too? I think I have Yosan too. I don't remember. Anyway, here's Sunwa though. And then this card is from last era, ain't it? Or is this from Golden? Oh, yeah, Golden Hour Part 2. I did like these cards a lot. So I do have top 3 for these. So here's Yuno. And Yosan is in here too. So we'll find him. This card, this I think is the Line Friends card. I think that one is too, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this is the Line Friends card. So here is the Line Friends Wu Young with the macaroon. And here's the Talk Talk card. It's the Talk Talk card. They are blowing bubbles. So here's Sunghwa. And I bought he's in my new Neokyo package that I'm building right now. Here's Sonny from the In Your Fantasy. Oh, there's Yuno right there. Never mind. Just wanted the not the image cards, but I think just they're called the photo cards. But here's Yuno. I thought Yuno was in the next one, but never mind. I can't keep up. I just been buying way too much stuff. Here you go. Oop. Here he is. So here's Yuno blowing bubbles. And then this cute card. Oh my god, I adore this card. I love that we've been seeing more Sunghwa and Jongho cards. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there they are. So this, I believe, will be the second. No, I think I have 2 more. I know I have another one from this era, which they are in the lemon drop outfits. And I have this one. And here, these are from the Seoul concerts. I was really salty that KQ didn't give us the same cards that KTN's got, but I was able to find the ones I needed. So here's Yosan right here, and on the back is, oh my god, that is adorbs. The Minsong unit, so cute. So yeah, I hate double-sided cards, but there we are. And then, so these are going to go into top 2 binder. This here's Yuno. And there he is. Ah, so cute. So cute. Here is the other card I was just telling you about, the Jump Up. He was in there for a long time by himself because I hadn't been buying anything, and I actually had to pay a fee because he was in there over his 45 days. But it was a small fee. It wasn't too bad. It was like the equivalent of maybe $5 for a week. So thankfully, all the things that I had gotten really last minute came in time for me to pack him up, so I didn't have to pay another fee. But yeah, he's been there for a long time. Is this all? I think that's all for ATs, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's it for ATs in this Neokyo haul anyway. And now I have all of my 1-pack cards. This is from last era. This is from 100. Because I was able to get some sets of cards. I also got the albums. They're here too. So I'll just quickly go through the albums as well. I almost forgot. but they were selling a good number of the cards. So I only got top 3. Okay, that's on there. Okay. Which is Jay, Jungwoo, and Tag. I have to mention I'm pretty disappointed that One Pack is not coming to Chicago because I was really looking forward to it. I passed up a couple of concerts because I wanted to save up the funds to see them, and they're not coming. So it's like pretty disappointing. Really, really disappointing. But I'll live. I don't really want to travel. I could travel, but I don't really want to drop the money to travel. So I'm just going to have to miss them this time around and hope that they'll come back at another time. There we go. So that's J. And then we have their little mini IDs. Mini IDs too. So these are adorbs. And then we have, I want to say this is Tag. Yeah, this is Tag. Here's his mini IDs right here. So here he is, his mini IDs. I don't even know if they're all the same cards, because before 100, I was going through and collecting cards that would match. I'm almost positive most of them match, but if they don't, I'm not going to worry about it. Even though I've been keeping up with them, I haven't been keeping up with the photo cards. As you see, I'm behind by a whole era. So I'm just going to grab what I can get. I am going to buy the album because the album is at NARA here in Chicago. And then I'll buy, enough cards. I'll probably buy like top 3, and I'll buy, I don't know how many. I don't think they have but one version. I don't remember. But I'll buy enough to just fill up a six pocket, which means that, there'll be 2 cards per member, and that'll be good enough for me. Cute. That's a little card with Tag, Sungmin, and Jay. So adorable. This song grew on me. I wasn't crazy about it at first, but it definitely grew on me. The album grew on me more. They're just so good, and I just really wish I could see them live because they're really good. Here's Jungwoo, my top guy. So here's his little mini IDs. This card reminds me of a class picture. It's adorable. I think that's the whole theme probably. These look like your class yearbook photos or something. Cute. Ah. Adorable. Yedam. Oh, so cute. So yeah, I'm not gonna have this many for this era, unless I see another set like this where I'm just able to get a bunch. Okay, let me just flip through. I think they're the same. Yeah. CKQ, a smaller company, and they don't give us a box. This is adorable. This is really cute. And it's different. It's not an ugly jewelry store, dollar store jewelry box. There's the CD, which is Adorbs. The album's called Pink Crush. I think I called it 100 earlier. 100 was the title track. and it's really, really good. I suggest if you haven't started listening to One Pack, please start listening to them. They are so good, and they're just so different from other groups, and that's what I really love about them. A lot of the music they put out is kind of R&B, kind of hip-hop inspired. Tag produces pretty much all the music now. He even produced, Zale did a solo for this latest album. So he produced all their solos, including his, and the title track for the new album, which is Yes, No, Maybe, which is a great song. They're adorable. I just absolutely just love them. Oh, Jay. I'm so happy Jay is just back with them. I don't know what's going to happen to his other group. I'm pretty sure he'll probably end up doing another solo for himself, but I don't know what's going to happen with BDU. And that's too busy creating more Boys Planet groups. So I don't know. They just do too much, and they don't have to. I think this is a poster. Cute. Nice little cute poster. And thank yous maybe on here. And then some postcards, which, you know, I'm used to large inclusions with ATs, so it's fine. Oh, it has the lyrics in the back. Reminds me of old ATs inclusions with the lyrics in the back. Jay. And Yidam. Sungmin, who just had a birthday. Happy birthday, boy. And here's a group one. So adorable. And my boy, Jungwoo. And here's another group postcard. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is very, like I said, this is innovative. This is so cute. I mean, it's not like, you see it's kind of falling apart, but I mean, it's different and it's not heavy. I mean, since now that, you know, we most likely think that KQ is probably manufacturing their albums here in the States, you know, they could find somebody to do something like this. I mean, it's, like I said, it's cute. I think the second one's the same. Let me just make sure. I think the inclusions are all the same. Just gonna check. Oh, no. Actually, the larger inclusions are different. So I'll pull those out and show them to you. It's a whole nother concept. So there was two versions of this. So there's probably two versions of this current album. The CD plate is slightly different. I don't remember if it was the same seller or not. It was probably two different sellers. Here's the book. So this is the other concept, kind of yearbook college boy concept, I guess. So adorbs, so adorbs. Oh, I just love him. Tag is amazing. And Yidam. Okay. And then the other poster. Oh my god, that's adorable. So cute. These were the outfits they're wearing in the video, I want to say. And here is the larger inclusion. So there's like, I guess the thank yous or whatever. Here's tag. Here is J. Yidam. Sangmin. It's a group. And here is Jungwoo. I really hope all that was in frame. I really do. Just thinking that now. And here's a group. Okay. Sorry I went through that kind of fast, but you know, trying to save on time because I do want to get this up same day. Okay, I am so sorry that I just noticed there was a bad glare in the cards, so I apologize. But let's go on and get to this thing. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna leave the cards right here. They look pretty good in frame. So Jeff sent me my go and all my cards for Lemon Drop. And yeah, Jess does a great job. She's my buddy. She's my pal. You know, we've been pals now for, I think, like 4 years. I think almost as long as I've been in ATD, I think. So, oh my God. She didn't send it like this, but this is how USPS delivered my package. Yeah, so it says handle with care, right? Yeah. So, and I told her I got it, but I told her I wanted to open it on camera because if my cards are damaged, I'm going to be filing a complaint with my post office. So, we're going to open on camera. These things will get on these cards because I do want to stack them on there. And I also want to take the ending shot with a thumbnail. Make sure. I've learned, because unfortunately, and I should know this, I don't know, but recently I bought the Prism Platinum binder, and it wasn't Prism Platinum, Old Bias binder, and my Old Bias binder was damaged. I'll actually show it to you. It was also a victim of USPS, but I did not take a video. So my box came damaged, and they also ruined my binder. So this is the binder I have that I wanted to buy for Sungwa and Yosan. It already does have a few cards in it, because I'm kind of re-going through all the cards and stuff and trying to figure out how I want to set them up in all these binders. So I decided to get another one for them. And yeah, so yeah, it's damaged, but they actually were able to file a claim for me with their, I think it's called Routes, I think is what it's called, and they gave me full compensation for it. So I have a gift card to spend, and I do want to spend it, but I'm kind of waiting for them to restock their A4s. I might buy another A4 binder. So, okay. Wow. My poor Jong. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my poor baby. I think that he can be, I guess he can be flattened, maybe, possibly. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. There's her card. And then, oh, thank goodness. Pretty much everything is in here. And then we have the pobs, which are safe and sound in this little bitty thing. But my poor Jungle. Oh my gosh, my poor Jungle. Jesus. Let's see what this is. Is this a postcard? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Excuse my French. Ah, that is completely damaged. Well, it's a larger inclusion. Aw. We'll see if we can flatten them out a little bit. I might be able, because I do have some bigger top loaders I could probably put them in. And once I flatten them out, you know, they're going to be bent to all hell, but I'm keeping them. I'm not giving them away. So, better these than my cards. So, yeah. Okay. All right, let's read Jess's notes. Jess has, I don't think she'll mind if I put her Instagram up. So I put a caption, or, you know, a screenshot of her Instagram up. She has a bunch of the lemon drop, or, you know, Golden Hour Part 3 lemon drop polka cards she needs to get rid of. Right now she's having a pay what you want sale. So I will put her screenshot up there. So you guys can take advantage. At least you'll be able to get those, and you might be able to also. Another gum that I've worked with in the past is doing a sale for the In Your Fancy cards, but I will tell you right now, she does not have the Sunwalk cards because I looked. But I'll put her name up there too, just in case you want to check out her page. Ugh. USPS, bane of my existence. But I guess I can be very happy that the cards are not damaged. The cards are fine. It's just my poor Jungho and and OT8 card suffered. So it is what it is. Thank you so much for joining and for your patience while we waited for the Bubble Boys. I hope everything arrives safely. Love, Jess. Yay. So we have a bunch of stickers. The lemon drop stickers, which I have started using. Well, I've always used the stickers for mail and stuff. So we'll put those off to the side. And then we have something here. I would have to find where my letter opener is, but we won't worry about it right now. I have several of them, but I just can't put my hand on where I put them. But I will make sure I have it next time. Means I do have more mail coming, so I ordered from the other gum. I did get a couple of dupes, just because I really liked the cards. I mean, she was only selling them for $2, so I was like, yeah. I only did it for my top, for Yosan and Yuno, pretty much, or no, Yosan and Woo Young. But I don't think I ordered anything for Jung Ho. I only got one Sunwon card, so I got it. Here is, so there was something with Talk Talk. There always is something with Talk Talk. So she ended up finding a couple of cards. I did a claim for Sungwon Yosan for the pre-orders, and something happened with Talk Talk, and she had to go find the cards on Neokyo, and she wasn't able to find, Sungwon, so I found Sungwon, paid a little bit more for him naturally. But I do have my Yosangi here, and it starts stacking, and I have my Jongho. Now, and this sign is not mine. This sign is for a friend of mine, so he's not staying with me. And here's just an extra card here from the seller that she bought it from. And here's Ouyang. He's mine. Okay. I'm assuming these are all the polkas here. I want to say these are all the... I don't know if all the cards are in there, or, well, let's just open them. Let's just open them. The box is damaged. Oh, yay. I kind of forgot about it's too bad the box is damaged. I would totally keep it. It's really cute. I forgot I was getting a keychain. Oh. So I have, looks like Yosan here. Yep. Oh, it's so cute. Cute Yosangi keychain. I don't think I'm gonna put him on my keys because I'm afraid of losing him. I would cry if I lost this. So I'm probably gonna just leave him at home because that's too cute. Like, that's not like the keychains I make myself, where I do a bad job of cutting and stuff. Like, this is adorbs, and I would absolutely cry if I lost it. So he's probably gonna stay home here. Okay. This is probably all the polkas in here. This is how she kept them protected, though, so I am so grateful. Because they probably would have ended up looking like my poor postcards over there. Okay. So she used Golden Hour Part 1 thing. This is probably every single polka. Because I ordered a lot. I just gave her my wish list of what I was missing, and she gave me all of them that I was missing. That's how many polkas she has. So we'll just rapid fire them off. There's Sonny. Here. frame, so that bottom line you probably don't see, but it's there. Here are the polka, or pre-order benefits for the polkas. It's a good stack, so I got, because I ordered Sungwon Yosan for basically everything she was hosting for, and she didn't host for everything, which was fine with me. Because basically what I did recently was go through the template and figure out what cards I wanted to try to chase, and thankfully it's not that many, so I'm happy. But yeah, so this was the one benefit that I got, since I told her I had the other three, because I bought the polkas here at Nara. So I got the last unit, so now I have all 4 units. I have the Hong Song unit. Ooh, gorgeous. Got Minky. Ah! I am going to feed my current Mingy fixation, and I'm going to collect a 9 pocket of him in this outfit. So I am working on that right now. Here's my boo. I already have this, but I'm happy to keep the dupe. Here's my Sungwa. So cute. These cards are weird. They look weird. That donut looks bigger than his head, but I know that like they're just kind of shoving in the camera. He's cute nonetheless, but the photo card is odd. There. Not a big fan of those, but the back is cute. This one, so cute. I love his cool curly hair on Yosan. And the Sungwa in this lovely outfit. Oh, that's just 24. Okay. What was this? This is Hello Live, so they're kind of all mixed up. Oh, this is the match. Here's Hello Live. And this is Yes 24. And then this is Make Star. This is Yes 24. So here's the match for him. Here's the Make Star card. So cute. And here's Sungwa's Make Star card. Yay. I would like to find Yuno's, hopefully. Here's the one with the ducky. So this is... I'm not sure what store this is. If I find out, I'll put it up there. I want to... No, it's not Make Star. Is it Talk Talk? It might be Talk Talk. I'm not sure. This was the card I was talking about I found. So, yes, I already had these, but I got an OT8 set of these. This is music art, right? Oh, no, Soundwave. No. No, it says Sungwa on the back, so music art. I want to say these are. Sangi. And I have Yuno in my current Neokyo haul. Here's my Jongho. So I should have enough for, I want to say, well, if I add a couple of polkas, I should be able to do an OT8 spread in this backwards cap. These ones, this is Soundwave. Okay. So there we go. Whew. Wow. That is all of the cards. I'm going to pause for a minute. I want to take one picture Because all of Jess's cards are covering everything else I got. So I'm going to send this to her as proof so she can put it up on her stories. And I will be right back, and I will open up all the freebies from all the freebies that I got. So I'm actually showing ATs and Stray Kids because I did the Stray Kids concert event that my friend did. So I have a few that said for Stray Kids, and I have mostly from ATs. Did I already show the Stray Kids ones? No, I think that was lost in the video I deleted. So yeah. Okay. So I'll be right back. Okay. So here is the ATs freebies. Here is the event that my friend held in Chicago here. It's very close to Wrigley Field. So the first freebie is Sonny. I probably have a lot of stuff because I didn't, I don't usually, unless they ask me, I don't say like who's my bias or whatever. So I probably just dug in the bag and grabbed this, and it's adorable. So I will definitely, I want to start another binder since I've pretty much moved all of my AT's cards to old bias binders. I have a lot of plain binders, and I want to put together a binder with the AT's fan maids that I've gotten from other people. So I really want to do that. So I'm going to try to put that together eventually. Oh, this is cute. 8 makes one team. So I'm going through ATs first, and then I'll go through Stray Kids. So I'm going to probably go through this a little fast because I know this video is super long already. This is adorable. Oh my god. That is adorable. They don't have a user on there. That's too bad. I would love to give them a shout out, but I do see some people putting their cards and stuff in here. This is too cute. I remember looking recently at some content creators video, and they say, yeah, when you go to K-pop concerts, you get a ton of free stuff, which is so true. So true. Here is the little thing here. Just a little piece of candy. There is their username. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is adorable. Oh my god, okay. I'm assuming that's a lemon drop. It's been sitting in the bag for over a month, so I probably will not be eating that. But it's fine. It's fine. This is just kind of sitting here. Mott's, so adorable. Here is another thing. Looks like it's another lemon drop. Here is this person's user. There's their TikTok. And it is a phone charm. So cute. So cute. Ooh. Adorable. I would like to figure out how to store all these because I'm not going to be using all this stuff at once. So here's just a random card. I think I got this at the show, the day of the show. Always can do a show. I think somebody handed out inside the venue and not at the meetup. Take your picture. Go, mom and dad. Mons is such a wonderful duo. Enjoy the In Your Fantasy Chicago concert. Love AT. So cute. I wonder did that come with the Mott's phone thing. And here's another something. Oh my goodness, it has a chili pepper. Ah, so cute. And some more candy that I'm not going to eat. I also am actually not a big fan of Twizzlers, so. Oh, this is adorable. Yes. So cute. So cute. Let me put their information here. Let me make sure that I show this off to give them a shout out. Hi, teeny friends. I hope you have an amazing time tonight. Stay cool and hydrated. And may all our fan chants straighten and turn the Han Moon golden tonight. If you like your freebie and wanna be mutuals. I can't read. Buy mutuals. And then they have their user there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen for you. So cute. AT's in your fantasy. Adorable. And they have a little lemon drop. So thank you to this person, because this was totally sweet and cute. She pretty much put together 3 eras here, because we have a chili pepper, and we have lemon drop and your fantasy all in the same little packet. Okay. Let's just put this here. It's my stuff, this little bag, which I see Jung Ho, and I'm happy. Okay, cute. Ooh, a Care Bear sticker. Mingy. And Yosangi. Family card of Yosan. There's also a Yunho sticker in here. Yosan and the Yunho sticker, a nice little flower sticker, cute. And then it's a cute Momo. And there's another sticker. Oh, it's adorable. And a piece of candy. And a little clip. A little hair clip, which my daughter could probably use. I can't use that. Both our hair is probably too thick for that, but it's adorable. Okay. Thank you to this person. There was no at in it, so I can give them a shout out, but ow. Okay. It's just picking randomly here. Like I said, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Here's more candy, and here is a little keychain. It says Will. Adorable, very nice. Thank you to this person. And then here is a bigger bag. These are called, what are they called? Gondolisa? Something bags. I call them jewelry bags. I know they have a name for them. This was adorable. The 1-day fun pass, and they put ATs in your fantasy on it. Now, of course, I don't think it's any good anymore. Yeah. Used by July 26, 2025, but I wouldn't have used it because we were driving. So this is so cute. Quickly 2025. Here is the user at Bias Dreams. Thank you so much. And oh my god, it's Captain. Yes, it's Captain on the front. And in your fancy in the back. Ah, gorgeous. Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's something with Mingy in the front. Oh boy, it's gonna come out. Oh no, I don't think it's coming out. And I don't want to tear it. I will cut up the bag to get him out though, but I won't do it right now on camera. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. The new anities too, with them now discovering the Hala anities. Oh my gosh. I had to stop myself from buying the little gray doll. I'm just gonna wait. I do want it, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until they get to Nara, because I did see a few Go managers holding Go's for it, and I'm just gonna hold off. I'm really just gonna hold off, because I bought so many cards recently that I just kind of want to cut down for the time being. This is adorable. Paint pencil. An 18 activity book. It's a shame that I just opened it up now, because I totally would have did this at the concert. But it was so hot that day, I swear to God. We barely wanted to do anything that day. It was so freaking hot. Oh, look at things you hear at the NAT's concert. Meet an ATini. Like tic-tac-toe, I guess. Do you remember? Oh, this is too cute. Too cute. The aunties, the color, I guess. And then they're doing a word scramble, which is adorable. Escape Strickland. I'd fail on this. So glad you made it. Enjoy the show. Young Ming. Here's a golden hour word search. The fan chance. Answer key. Oh my god, this is so cute. God, this is cute. And this takes a lot of time and effort to do this, so thank you to everybody who just did all this for the concert. That's so fun. So fun. I'm sure this was probably in something, but that's really cute. 18 button. Oh, this looks like another. Oh, actually, some of these freebies in here. My daughter also grabbed some stuff, so that's why I have dupes here. And here's your son, but I'm just gonna keep it. That's so cute. So it's from that same user from earlier. We made the Sungwa one. That is too adorable. That's why I have so much stuff, because some of it's my daughter's stuff. Okay. Also some cough drops in here. I'm pretty sure that I probably dropped those in here. I'm sure that wasn't a freebie. Even though we did have somebody that gave us, what is it, the stuff that you pour in water to keep yourself hydrated. Somebody did give us a couple of those, but I don't think they're in here. I think I took them out. Hello, 18E. Here's a decal. Cute. For Yosung. An alcohol prep pad. And my mom and I are going to be opening an Etsy store soon. We will be selling handmade makeup bags, tote bags, keychains, book sleeves, etc. We may also sell some K-pop related items if fans are interested. If you're interested, please give us a follow on our socials. So there's her socials right there. So please give them a follow. I know I will, because I like things. I like stuff. So I would love to look at some of the things they're selling. Here's more stuff with candy. I think they're called organza bags. I just thought about it. Oh, I have one more thing to show you too before I get to Stray Kids, but I'll do that in a minute. This is so cute. Oh, I just love people's brain, I swear. The things they come up with. Songwa button, along with an In Your Fantasy card. So cute. And a Songwa button, which I love. Adorable. Thank you to this person. Oh, this is just out in the wild, out and about. Here is someone's beautiful phone charm, which I will probably put. I will probably put this on a binder because this is adorable. More candy. This looks like a Wang Yang thing here. I'm not sure if it fell off something. There's Hanjun. Picture. More candy. I do love high chews. And a Care Bear. So cute. Oh. Kind of wish I still journal because I would love to use these. Oh, and here's another hair cup, so it's from the same person that I went through earlier. So it's my daughter's stuff. She might want the Care Bear stickers though. I don't know. She might want to put them somewhere. Ooh, okay. Try to put this back in here. And then here is this person's socials here. Hope you enjoy the show. I hate to tear it open. I know these things have an opening because I have some. Okay. I'm not going to cut the username off of it because I might want to reference it and follow the person later. Get it open. Here is the cutest keychain. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's Jong-oh. Yeah, it's Jong-oh. Cute. With a little lemon on it. Lemon sticker. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. As I drop everything. And then this one. Now this one I was able to tear. Let's see if I'm able to open it though. Oh yeah, okay. This one was a little easier. There's Captain. Nope, that's Sonny. Sorry, Sonny. I saw the gray here. I thought it was Captain. And little cute button. Adorbs. Oh, this is so cute. No, this is adorable. This is adorable. I still have so much stuff to go through. I have to go a little quicker. My alarm's about to go off again. Oh, that is so cute. AT's Lovers Club. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm telling you, we are K-pop fans completely are very creative people. I'm not saying that other people aren't, but you really get to see the creativity of fans with some of the things they come up with to just give away for freebies. Oh my god, yeah. And I also have something else to show too that somebody gave away for a freebie. I think that's cute. An OTA keychain. And then here is Hi Teeny, hope you like your freebie and one of your mutuals. Here's my Instagram. So there's their Instagram. Yay. And then they have a little mini, I don't know if it's a sticker or just a picture, but it's Jongho looking, oh, dude, just dropped it. What did I do with it? Oh gosh, he's in the pile. Okay. Oh, there he is. There we go. So cute. Speed up a little faster. Follow us. Here's their ats right here. Here is this cute sticker of Uyang. And this adorable, absolutely adorable little phone charm. Looks like it's Mangi on it. Oops. And little, oh, that's probably where this came from. It's one Yang and Jong Bear. So I guess you could change it, I guess. That's so cute. Thank you to this person as well. And then, oh, this is like, I probably put that in there. Here's a freebie with fan-made Sunghwa stickers and a photo card, which is adorbs. Wow. It's from Will Era. It has In Your Fantasy on the back. And Yosangi. No way. Yoli. Oh boy. Okay, but the bookmark is definitely not Sunghwa. Whoop. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Look. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So cute. And they have a little Don't Be Always sticker in there. So cute. Thank you to this person. Totally a reason to get back into reading paperback books when you can put a bookmark of your other bias there. There is a ticket. Very cute. That's from, looks like the birthday pictures, I think. Birthday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I threw these cough drops in here. Here's another one. I just went through it. So there's that. It's probably my kids. Gorgeous. This is like a hand-drawn postcard. That's adorbs. Looks like it got a little ruined. Oh, this is cute. And there it is. That's an adorable picture, you know. Should really check my camera. I think it's okay though. Okay. And there's some stickers also on the back. There is another of these, adorable. Oh, this is, oh wow. Okay. Oh, Ashley? My bestie made these. So she had some freebies also. She made these bracelets, and she had some cards still left over that she made from Coachella. So here's these, and this is our sticker right here. If you hear that, I'm sorry. It's my neighbors going upstairs. So yeah, that's my friend bestie's freebie. Still gotta go a little quicker because I have a couple more things to show inside of this. This is kind of like, I guess, a concert wrap up. Like a month late. Going through all these freebies and stuff. I'm going to save that for the beat and banter though. I kind of wanted to wrap up the tour since it's over. As I am going to record, probably not today because this was a lot. Here is this same user that we saw earlier. So this is for my kid. This one says ice, for ice in my teeth. That's really pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for the beat and banter as a wrap up since the tour just wrapped up last Saturday. I will save it for the beat and banter, which I will probably record later this week. So I think we saw something from this same person earlier. Actually, I got Sungwa out. I just couldn't get Lingy out. Here's the button. Cute. Sungwa with Dong Bioli. There's, oops. Let me show the user. Make sure you follow them, or, you know, if you want to. I'm going to be going through everything and following all these people so I can thank them for the freebies. Another card I threw in there. A mystery packet. I love mystery packets. I'm going to do these next time I do freebies. Wow. Oh, y'all. Look at this. Are you kidding? Wow. That is beautiful. See what I mean? That's a freebie. That is a freebie. How? Here is their at. So follow them. I'm definitely going to follow them and tell them thank you. Jesus. Wow. I could never. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I will probably put this on Young's binder. You know, Young has his own old bias binder, so this is probably going to go on his binder. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, here's something else. Oop. So cute. Look at it. This up. Can I get it out of here? What is it? I think it's just backing paper. I don't see anything on the back. I think it's just backing paper, and that's cool. So cute. Oh, I think this came out of the other one. That's so adorable. And then we have, this looks like the same thing we looked at earlier, but I think it's a different member for the picture. Oh, okay, it's Usan. This is Usan from the song with Kim Jong-kook. That song. For whatever reason, I cannot remember right now. I'll put it in there. It's nice big. Wow. Okay. This is the person's at their TikTok and their Instagram. Thank you to that person. It's a little pouch. Oh my gosh. As a freebie? Are you kidding? Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Okay. I'm flabbergasted by this. I'm really flabbergasted by this. This is gorgeous. Has all his pictures in the front. Wow, that is so great. Okay. Whew. Some random buttons just kind of sticking out here for Young, and another 18 button. Mingy. I think I pretty much gotten somebody with everybody's face on it. Not a lot of Hongjun and San, I don't think, but everybody else is very well represented. We hope you enjoy the show. Here's their at. Beautiful colors. What? Love these. Absolutely beautiful. So there's the back of it, and there's the front. And then we have another phone charm. This one just says Sunghwa. Yep. Nope. Wait. Lemon drop. No, it says lemon drop. I see the P at the end. So cute. Oh, wow. This is cute. So Portillo's is a restaurant. I'm not sure if they have Portillo's in other places. They might. But Portillo's is a restaurant here in Chicago. Pretty good depending on location. So cute. I don't think we let them know to go to Portillo's though, so it's not like In-N-Out Burger. I think Portillo's is more local to Chicago, maybe even the Midwest. Cute. I think we saw this earlier. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a mini picket. Oh. I'm not this talented. Look at that. That is so cute. That is so cute. I think their information's on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. definitely going to go through and follow these people, and also going to put their tags up if I remember to do when I do the edits, or I will put something up so I can let you guys know who these people are that did all these lovely freebies. I don't know if they have Etsy shops, maybe a couple of them do. They might just do things on Instagram, but I definitely want to give them support. More tickets. Oh, cute. This is Minjung at the top, and then OTA picture at the bottom. Oh, let's open this one up. And Sani. Golden Now Part 1 Lomo card. And also a couple of stickers here. Aw, from Wave Era. Or Illusion. That's Illusion. And then this is from Gorilla. Oh, Sonny. Another Haichu, which I'll be eating these probably, even though they've been there a month. I'm not really a big fan of lemon drops, so I'll probably give those to my kid. I'm pretty sure they're still good. I'm just not a fan of lemon drops in particular. Oh, Song Mingi. Lord. Okay. Cute. Definitely wearing this since he's been trying to invade my bias line, and I'm not appreciative. I mean, I'm OTA anyway, but you know, I got my main bias line and he's trying to infiltrate it. Oh, here's another freebie from my bestie. This is probably for my kid, but I'm keeping it. This one says, you know. So there's the bracelet with that, and then this is initials, and his card. Oh, he's stuck in here. He's in there really good. But yeah, there he is. Quickly. Oh, what is this? Oh, this little pouch. Oh, it's a Frisbee. Okay. Scared the crap out of me. Here's a Frisbee. That's cute. Now I don't know how to get it back in there. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Or it might be a fan. Feels great. Yeah, that's not getting back in there. Okay, let's put that off to the side. That's adorable. Here is... Oh, sunscreen. So I'm like, what's that? It was like a ketchup packet, but it is sunscreen. It says Crazy Form. That's my song. And a Gorilla Lomo. Adorables. Oh, there is their info on the front of the bag. Thank you. I think that's a fan. I don't think it's a Frisbee. What would you need a Frisbee for? But, you know, I don't know. I think it's a fan, though. Oh, cute. Here's a Momo here. And then some, it's not confetti. I guess it's like garland almost. And here is some cute stickers. It's an AT sticker, and you know, adorable. Simply adorable. And then almost done. Sorry, fight to get the garland back in there. Okay. gorgeous. This is a postcard or just a photo. And there's their @ on there. So I will follow them. So cute. Here's Yosangi. Yosan with a bookmark in your fantasy 2025. Love 18. Cute. There's my Jong-oh, his backwards cap. Oh, and here's another one of these. So I won't open that one. Here's one of those. So cute. Those scissors. Yeah, there's another. This one just says ATs, but it's still adorable. And then somebody else made a ticket. So it's like from pictures from Golden Hour Part 2, but it says In Your Fantasy on it. So cute. And okay, this person's social, and here's Hanjun with In Your Fantasy in the back. These are things that were in the Stray Kids bag. Phone charms galore. There is a keychain with Sani on it. In Your Fantasy in the back. Here is Hatmongi here on the button. And some stickers. It's definitely Yosan there. And here is, so this is from the same person. This looks like, I think that's Hanjun there. Oh, this is actually, here's another one. This one says 18. This is what I bought in, oh gosh, I gotta flatten them out. They got a little crushed. These I bought in Nashville. So this wonderful person made these. So these are portraits that she drew. So there is someone from Crazy Form. Here's Holities here. There's her name right there. If I can find her info, I will put it up in edits. But yeah, she made all of these. So yeah, totally forgot about these. They're a little bent, but they're mine, so it's fine. I just forgot about them. When I buy stuff and then I forget. This looks like Wan Yang here. It's adorable. And then Yosan. That's Momo and some stickers there. And then the rest of the stuff is stuff that I got from Baltimore. So if somebody, I showed it in the vlog, but I'll show it again. Somebody sent for these fans. So it says 80s IYF Tour 2025. It's beautiful. Someone else made these lemon drop fans with the lemon drop lollipops on them. There's another card. Byungming. And this is Yosan. Oops. More Haichu. cute. This is like a fan made card in Starburst. And here is another phone charm. Oh, that's cute. It's Young Beauty with a lemon. It's another lemon drop, and it looks like it's some, not glitter, it looks like it might be confetti pieces. And lastly, it's Ooh Young. That's a cute card. And OT in the back. Ooh, okay. So yes, that is all the freebies between Chicago and Baltimore that I received. Thank you to everybody. I will try to put like people's info in the edits from what I can gather. And I will come back with something else. Oh, wait. One more thing. I forgot. In Chicago, we had a person who was parking their car and walked up, and they had a ton of these. So these are like the unofficial Anities characters. She's giving away as freebies. Like, so of course. I should have really got Junrami because I don't have anything for Hanjun's character. But I just saw when I already have him. But I'm going to find a Junrami and get him. So I don't have a Hanjun character. Between the unauthorized ones and the authorized ones, I don't have any Junrami at all. So I'm going to grab one. But yeah, she's getting away for free. So let me go on and put all this stuff away, and I will go through one more thing before I show you the Stray Kids freebies. They got lost, and then we will wrap it up. Give it to my kid. But anyway, I wanted to show this off. I almost forgot about it. To at least show it off. And I have a mutual on Twitter who is the sweetest person. She went to the tour. She did VIP, and she was nice enough to send me her VIP merch. And you know, I wanted to do, I think all the VIPs get this. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, if any of you guys went. But I think all the VIP wins. I think I did try. I know I tried for 18 VIP last year. I didn't try for 18 VIP this year. But this is the same person who sent me the VIP merch last year. So I think I did show it off. I'm pretty sure I did. So yes, she sent me her merchandise this year too. This is just, I wish KQ would have taken as much time with their album, because this is this is really, really cute. And you guys may or may not know, I am an author, or was an author. I have started kind of writing again, but I'm just not doing it on a regular basis, just kind of whenever something strikes me, and something did strike me last night, so I started writing. But yeah, so here is the box. It is a locked journal. I thought it was a diary. It kind of is, but I'll show you for those of you who didn't, get VIP. I thought it was a cute gift. Knowing that they have this kind of capability, and I've also seen like some of the YouTube creators with the PR boxes, they have the capability to do some really nice different things. But they didn't do it for her album, and that's where you should really put all of your energy into. But again, we've already went through that. But it has a dynamic kind of planner thing here, where you can write in the days. I'm probably not going to do that, most likely, because it's too nice, and my handwriting's crappy, so I really don't want to mess it up like that. I just wanted it because it was so pretty. Like, I was willing to pay for one. I had been looking on Mercari for people selling theirs, and they were selling them for $100. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I put the APB out on Twitter to see if anybody was going to sell theirs for like $30, $40, and she answered and she said, I got you. And she sent it to me. Just the sweetest thing, I swear. I am just so grateful. This is so cute. It has like some of the song lyrics in it. And let's see, it says lemon drop. So it has a to-do list. I mean, this is just so cute. And this is like the part where you can put, I guess, like diary entries or, I don't know, your fantasies in the back. I mean, it's just too cute. And I just wish that KQ, if they would have did, like, I wanted to kind of, because I can't draw, but I wanted to kind of put together a little cute thing of what I thought the In Your Fantasy, Golden Hour Part 3 should have looked like. Maybe I can get my kid to draw it, because she can draw. But I had some ideas, but this would have definitely been cute. Like maybe, not a full, no, well, not, because this is like suede. No, it's not suede. It's like leather. But I don't know if you can see like the indentions in it, the designs in it. I mean, this is gorgeous. And it has, the silhouettes in the back. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Now, I know what you're saying. You're like, these people are paying like probably, what, $1,200, $1,500 for an ultimate ticket. And, upwards of $800 to $500 to $800 for 18 VIP, fantasy VIP, whatever it was. So like, yeah, they should give us something nice. But they could have did something like this for the album. Like, it's the ideas that I have come up with myself, not being all that creative, and them just giving us that horrible ass box. I mean, anyway, we'll talk about it in another video. But yeah, this is so cute. This is so freaking cute. Please, KQ, take the time to put that much energy into your albums that people are buying. There's a little mini keychain. So the keychain is almost the same. It also opens. And it has little mini cards in it. I mean, just adorable. Just really adorable. This is not leaving the house because I'm afraid I'll lose this. So this is going to stay home here. And I'll just put it on my keychain part here. And they also have a feather pen. And for those of us who are crazy about pens, being a writer, I am, of course, obsessed with pens. I love feather pens. Will I use it? Most likely I will not. I just like the way it looks. So, yeah. So there. She also sent me She also sent me some confetti and some freebies from people that made things at the stops that she went to. So here, one of them is a bracelet that does bouncy, and this bracelet says AT's in your fantasy. So the bag has streamers and confetti in it. It also has this cute phone charm and some candy. I already said candy. I'm looking candy. Here is another bracelet with a sticker in it. Looks like, oh yeah, Inception so on there. Look at that, so cute. So I am definitely going to I'm probably gonna store some of the confetti in the Golden Hour 3 part of my binder. She also sent me this. So let me take out, let's see the person who made it. I guess their info is in here. So let me give them a shout out. There it is right there. Skin in your fantasy. More candy. It's like Busan here, as well as all the rest of them on the postcard. So yeah, just a lovely gesture. Thank you to my mutual, who I hope to meet one day. I think next time the ATEEZ tours the US, which I really do think will be next year. And it might be the final time we see them before they enlist. Oh my God, why did I say that word? I think I'm gonna go to LA next time. I think I want to see them in, I'm assuming they probably will pay BMO again. I really hope they don't do Wrigley Field again, because I felt like Wrigley didn't really show them any kind of love, and I don't want them to play Wrigley again. I'd rather them play United Center. So, but yeah, I'm going to do probably 2 stops next year in the U.S. I think I already mentioned I am trying to go to Europe too. So I'm crossing my fingers that they don't announce the Europe dates too soon, because I do want to try to go to Europe next year. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's it for ATEEZ. But let me quickly go through the Stray Kids freebies that I got. I'm going to go back in time, because again, I showed these. And the video got deleted. Let me check my camera to make sure it's still going. Okay, yeah, it's still going. Okay, real quick. So I did the Stray Kids event, and I met a bunch of lovely stays at the Stray Kids event that my friend was hosting, and they gave away some lovely freebies and included me. Even though I wasn't going to the concert. And I really wish I would have went, only because, you know, I've never seen Stray Kids live, and I would love to see Stray Kids live, even though I've made, you know, it's not a secret that I'm not a huge Stray Kids fan, but I do like a good number of their songs, but it's just always been hit or miss for me. But I have wanted to see Stray Kids, so I hope that when Stray Kids tours next time, I'm able to go. There's my chomping. So this is going in my Chanbin binder. And there's another one that will also probably go in the binder. Someone has some freebie PCs. So these will go in there too. There's one of their characters here. I'm not sure. I know that Chanbin's is pink, so I'm not sure which one this one is. And there's the Stray Kids light stick. These and where is it? These and these are from Love K. I'll put their information up there. These lovely postcards that have little games in the back, like that one has bingo. And of course, you know, their concert was before this latest drop, this comeback rather, Karma. I have not listened to the album yet, but I have heard Ceremony, and I don't know. I do appreciate that it's different from Chick Chick Boom and La La La, because I feel like Chick Chick Boom and La 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 just kind of went together. So it's definitely different. I haven't wrapped my, I think I heard it, I didn't hear it on Spotify. I looked at the video and I was so distracted by the video. The video is beautiful and they all look great in the video, and I just wasn't able to really focus on the song. So I need to go back and focus on the song. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to reserve judgment. But, yeah, I don't have an opinion on it just yet. These are adorable. So I'm going to store these in Chanbin's binder, because I have started to accumulate some cards from other members. So I'm going to keep them together. So cute. These are adorable. Okay. And it was a pleasant experience to meet Stray Kids fans out in the wild. As an 18-y, being on Twitter, it's just not a good experience with Stay. So, but the Stray Kids fans I met at this event were just so sweet and so nice. And I hope that you guys had a great time at the concert. The concert looked like a lot of fun. I had a couple of friends that went, Love K being one of them. And they said it was amazing. And I'm sad that I missed it. And I don't like outdoors, so that's another thing. Like, I suffered for ATs, honestly, and they're my old group, so of course I'm going to suffer for them. I think that was another thing that weighed into my decision with Stray Kids, is that no, I did not want to go to an outside show more than once. But next time they come, if they play Really Feel, I will go see them. So, yeah. We're going to make sure to go see them. I wouldn't be surprised if they toured next year. Oh, that was in here. Yeah. So, yeah. Really enjoyed doing the Stray Kids event. It was very nice to meet people in the Stray Kids fandom that were very nice people. Man, it's from someone braided this, and I told them my favorite album was Maniac, so they gave me this. This was the cuff sleeve and the ticket my friend made. So she made the ATs 1, 2. So there it is. And then another character and another phone charm. This is really cute. Another bookmark for books I don't read. This is adorable. start reading books, I will use it. It's really, really cute. It's got Chick Chick Boom on the back. And then here is a coaster. I won't leave that the coaster. I'm just going to put that in my binder because that's adorable. And lastly, this here. I think Haven is a Stray Kids song. It was, like I said before, Karma, so it's Skizop. And Delulu Skiz. I'm going to put this, I'm going to try to stick that on my binder because that's cute. I might put it in the center. Adorable. Alright. So yeah. So that is all the freebies between both shows. And all of the merch or not merch, but you know, the photo cards I got. There's more photo cards coming for In Your Fantasy, and but I am done with all the polkas and things like that. I have all the polkas I need to collect OT8 completely. Now I need to look for the trading cards that I wanted to buy and finish up these sets. And I might grab a couple of more POBs from this era, and then I'm just going to shut it down. I do want to try to save some money to do, I want to buy the one packed album and Monster X, of course. I'm going to buy one version of one Monster X, and I'm just going to try to collect an OT6 set, and try to collect a nice bit of I Am and Show News cards, and maybe a couple of key hints or something. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this very long haul video. There was so much to show. I hope you enjoyed going through all the freebies. Thank you to everyone who gave me freebies for both the Stray Kids event and AT's event. If you went to either concert or both concerts, please let me know what your experiences were like. I will do my full In Your Fantasy wrap-up during the Beat and Banter, which I'm going to record sometime this week. I don't know when, but sometime this week I record it. But the week got away, and I didn't start recording until today. But I'm going to go on and edit this and put this up, and we'll talk in the next video. So thanks again. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.